Today we're making yuca, also known as manioc or cassava. Now, yuca is a starchy root that comes from a woody shrub from South America. It's enjoyed the world over. Lots of different cuisines have adopted it, and for good reason. It's got a substantial and compact texture that is unbeatable. Now, Elle's here, and she's going to show us one of her favorite ways to make it.
Bridget, I've had yuca made so many different ways around the world, and it's never done wrong. Today, we're going to fry it.
That is my favorite way to eat it.
Mine too. So to start, all of the goodness of the yuca is under this bark. So we got a lot of prep that we need to do. I'm going to start by taking off about 1 inch of the ends.
And yuca fights back.
Oh, it does. It puts up a good fight, but it's worth it.
It sure is.
And then you're going to cut it into as many 3-inch pieces as it allows. Now I'm just going to use my sharp knife to start to chip away at this bark here. So just going down the sides like this. Don't worry about getting it perfect the first go round. We're going to just get the bark off this time and then go around again to get any parts that aren't stark white. Now that we've cut them into halves, pop out the woody core. I like to kind of start a little dam and then scoop. Just takes a little work. Make myself a little dam there. It almost wants to come out. Once you get your spoon under there.
It yields.
Yes, it does. Now that we have the core out, we're going to cut them into 3/4 inch pieces.
Okay.
If you're in a crunch, you can buy yuca frozen, but it's always recommended to use fresh yuca. Okay, Bridget, we started with 2 pounds of fresh yuca. We peeled, cut, and cored it, so it might be a little less than that now, but we're ready to boil, which is our first step before frying.
Okay.
Okay, I have 3 quarts of water boiling here in a Dutch oven, and I have 1 teaspoon of table salt. And I'm just gonna add the yuca. Bringing this to a vigorous simmer and letting it cook for 20 to 25 minutes helps to break down the enzymes, makes it translucent and fluffy. It's very important for frying. All right, Bridget, it's been 25 minutes. I'm gonna turn this off. I know that these are ready because I can pierce them with a fork quite easily. This is the tenderness we were looking for.
All right, so we're done with boiling.
Yeah, we're done with boiling. Let's just take it to the sink and drain it.
Okay.
And then we'll dry it.
There you go. They smell great. Now, boiled yuca are fine to eat right now, though.
Yeah, we can eat them now, or you can freeze them, or you can fry them. Okay, I'm gonna lay these out on this baking sheet so that they can dry. I'm gonna help them out by patting them dry a little bit. And it's very important that we get these dry before frying because water and oil equals house fire, right? Nightmare. So I'm just gonna pat these nice and dry and then we can fry them. Okay, Bridget, so we're ready to fry. We have 2 quarts of vegetable oil over medium-high heat at 350 degrees. We're gonna let it fry for 6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to do this with wet yuccas.
No.
Really good idea that you dried them off.
Yep.
And this is vegetable oil? Or
yes.
You could use peanut oil probably as well.
You can, yeah. All right, we're all set. 6 to 8 minutes. Bridget, you know what time it is?
I hope it's yuca fry time.
It is yuca fry time. It's been about 6 minutes. These are done frying. I'm just gonna use my spider and pull them out of the oil, putting them on a lined sheet tray so that they can drain off some of the oil. They look beautiful.
They are gorgeous.
They're golden brown. This is what we were looking for.
And they look a little puffed, which I love that.
Oh yeah, that means there's a good surprise on the inside.
Hope it's cash.
I think it's just gonna be good fluffy yuca, but you know, that's good as cash.
I will
right?
take that.
All right, so I'm gonna season this with a little bit of salt. Now I have had yuca with a host of condiments. I prefer it with pickled red onions. And if you wanna know where you can find that recipe, it's on our website. Okay, so let's give these yuca the design love they deserve. Little food styling.
They stay crisp too.
They do, they do. This looks lovely. I'm ready to eat it.
Yes, please.
Let me give you a few of these good yuca fries here. How's that for you?
That looks fantastic.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna have a few myself. Would you like some pickled onions?
I would love pickled onions.
Okay, good.
What a treat. I've never had it with pickled onions. I've had it with evaporated milk and cheese and spices.
That sounds insanely delicious.
I am into the pickled onions.
Oh.
That crust on the outside, it's pillowy soft, but boy, is it crunchy.
Do you now see why the pickled onion is the ideal condiment? It adds a little sweetness to that crunch.
I love the vinegar too of the pickled onions. It's great to serve something vinegary or tart with fried foods. It just really breaks through it.
Yeah.
And the inside is so creamy and tender.
I was just gonna say, it's the best part. That much crispness with a short fry was only like 6 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, you could boil them ahead of time, as you said.
Yeah.
And then fry them right before people come over. Eat them all, and then don't tell them that you fried them. That's not selfish, is it?
No, not at all. It's self-care.
It is self-care.
It is self-care.
Oh, thanks, Elle. Well, to make fried yuca at home, cut peeled and cored yuca into small wedges, pre-boil the yuca to tenderize them, and then fry them until nice and crisp. And don't forget the salt and pickled onions. So from America's Test Kitchen, craveable and so easy fried yuca. You can get this recipe and all the recipes from this season, along with product reviews and select episodes on our website. That's americastestkitchen.com/TV. I really thought I was going to turn around, they'd all be gone.
Taking a risk with me over here.
Thanks for watching America's Test Kitchen. What'd you think?
Well, leave a comment and let us know which recipes you're excited to make, or you can just say hello.
You can find links to today's recipes and reviews in the video description.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
See you later.
I'll see you later.